everybody, it's Jen again, and I'm actually here today with another episode in my Office Overhaul and Declutter series. I think this is the first time I have been on here face to face, probably since the first episode, the introductory episode. You might be asking, why are you in your car for an office episode? I have tried to film this so many times in my room. I keep getting interrupted, and it's just so hard. And I already do film vlogs in my car pretty regularly now. So I'm like, hey, we are just going to go with it. So I had one and it had sound issues. So it is what it is. But I just wanted to check in with y'all before we go into this last last wave, last few episodes, if you will, of this series. That's going to bring us to present day. I believe the last ones I showed y'all were from, oh Lord, this car's right out in the middle of the road. What an idiot. Okay, sorry y'all. I am driving right now, so forgive me if I'm not looking at you. But the last episode I left y'all with, which I do believe is 19, I left y'all in September of 2017, and I was going through some more stuff and moving those cabinets out. And I know at one point I had more footage that I could use for this episode 20, and I have no idea where it is. I mean, there has been, I've had so many changes of technology and stuff failing and stuff since then, so it is untelling. But can y'all believe, I think the first episode I uploaded of this it had footage from February 2016, I believe, which I had already been working on my room for about 6 months before that. And so we're talking on coming up over 2.5 years that this office has been a process. So it feels like I've been uploading episodes on this for quite a while as well, which I really wanted to drive home the point, at least with this episode or this series here, that it is a long process. You know, I was making myself go through every single thing several times, and it is a very long process. But I'm making this video with me talking with y'all, which we're in July of 2018 right now, so that there's some type of transition, because we're going to be going right into present day, which may have some stuff in there from May or June, but we're right in there. And this whole series is going to be 25 episodes, so we're right in the last few. And I'm going to show y'all what the office looks like right now at the end of this video, and just go over some places in there that still need improvement and all that good stuff. And well, let me tell y'all about that. So we have this episode where I'm going to show y'all, which is 20, which I'm going to show y'all what the office looks like and all that good stuff. 21 is going to be one, I already have it filmed, that the people that love candles and stuff probably don't want to watch, because I finally got to the point where I could do a pretty massive declutter. Now, I have been decluttering candles forever, it feels like. I'm waiting to turn in here, y'all. But I have been decluttering candles here and there, donating, giving for gifts, doing all that good stuff. It feels like forever. And I was still shocked at how many candles I still had, because I really pulled out every single candle I own from everywhere in the house, put it in the floor, and I go through every one of them several times, and I'm shocked at how much I was able to part with. It was great. I love it. I love it. Oh, but that video, it'll be coming up next week. It's over an hour long, so it's the longest video I've ever done on my channel. That was a bear to get edited and uploaded. Oh my goodness. But it'll be interesting. I'm sure it'll ruffle some feathers, and that's okay. And then the next 2 episodes I'm going to do, which will be 22 and 23, I'm going to work on some problem areas in my office, which I'll show y'all some of those in the tour that I'm going to show y'all here after I'm done talking. So, big problem areas. I already tell you one of them, my office drawers. My goodness, they are a hot mess. They are not functional. They're a mess. There's just certain areas that have just nothing's been working, you know what I mean? So it's just, we're going to work on those in those 2 episodes. I have not filmed that yet, so I kind of look forward to it, and I kind of don't, because they're just problem areas. And then 24 is going to be me updating y'all on where my collections stand as of today. I don't consider myself a collector anymore. Oh gosh, I used to collect everything. Y'all didn't even see my worst years. When I lived in my last apartment, I collected owls. I had so many little ceramic owl figures, all that. I did not want to move those back. I mean, I moved boxes and boxes of owls to my last apartment. It was wild. But I'm going to update y'all on what my skincare looks like now, my nail polish, you know, my candles, my wax melts, all that type of stuff, like how far I've come from all that stuff I had. And in the last episode, I'm going to look back through and get some older footage of what things looked like and compare it to what it looks like today, and just give my final thoughts and all that good stuff. So, really excited about it. It has changed my life. I know that. It has been a slow process, and it's been so wonderful to look back on these videos and everything and to see that progress. So I'm really happy to show y'all this last little push till the end there. And yeah, so thank y'all so much for listening to me ramble, and let's get into a tour of what the office looks like today. Y'all can see how well I've done, if I've gommed it back up again, or all that good stuff. So I'm going to take y'all to that tour now, and in the magic of editing, I'll be transported back to the house, and I will see y'all soon. Alrighty, I turned the fans off, so let's start the tour here. These are my clothes from my bedroom. Don't judge me. I'm redoing my closet, so I had to hang my work clothes up in here. We'll start with this bookshelf here. Y'all may remember, hello Fluff. Hello kitten. But y'all may remember when I painted this purple. It's still there. I still love it. We'll start at the bottom here. Got cat food, cat litter, hand weights. Same thing as before. Got various art supplies here. All categorized in these metal baskets. Loving it. These metal baskets I found at Walmart on such a deal. They were, I think I got a 2-pack for $1. Super good deal. They were in the bathroom section, which I don't know why you'd want a metal basket in the bathroom, but whatever. I redid, chalk painted this little thing here. It used to be dark brown. And I have all my gel pens and a lot of my art pens in there. These are a couple of my old nail polish racks. They now house my inks and some of my paint pots and stuff. This is a problem shelf. These 2 buckets here are just kind of catch-all stuff. I can't figure out where it needs to go. I just throw in there and then I forget what's in there. Then these are some journal supplies that I got in that I need to find a proper place for. Up top here, these are my bigger art type of stuff, like paper cutters, punches, big stuff like that. Alrighty, moving on. Got some exercise stuff there. That stuff is from my bedroom. It will be going back in there at the end of the week. I have my pine litter, which is what we've gone back to. Well, actually horse pellets. It's not cat litter. Whole nother story, whole nother day. I got this really nice rolly thing that goes in there that I can pull out and sweep under. And let's get into the closet. This is kind of a problem area up top. I just have various art things. They are in bins categorized, but it just looks messy. Shelf 2 is working really good, but it is starting to become a little bit of a problem. It is all my journals in progress and all my planner and journal like cover supplies, I guess. These are nail polishes that I use in art projects. These are different mediums, glues and sealants, paint. Got my scrap paper over here. More like gesso, texture paste, stuff like that. Art sets, pencils, markers, stuff like that. Here's another problem area. This is not going too well. I paint my paintbrushes for the house. I've been putting them here. It's probably just as simple, honestly, as me just getting something for them to stand up in. I don't know. We have been painting almost every day on something, so that's just how it is. Another thing I got from Walmart that I'm obsessed with are these circular metal containers. This has all my art paint brushes. I love it. The only thing I want to do in the future is put something slick on the bottom, like a disc, to where I can spin it around. I have all my little beads and all that. Random art things. This is my paintbrush drying station. Now this next shelf I love. All my stickers, all like just stuff like that. Stickers, little cards, things that I would use in a planner or a journal or something are right over there. Oh, and then the actual paper, mixed media paper, etc. and so forth. I have more over here that I use in my journals. This is my glues. These are my book binding or journal binding supplies. These are miscellaneous art supplies like sponge brushes and stuff. And then I have some folders down there. My socks for when I work out in the mornings before work, because I always forget to bring them over here. I have clay for Christmas ornaments, hopefully, that I will start on the next month or two. This shelf is kind of a problem shelf. Well, the scale is evil. No. And this is other stuff that when I used to make soap once upon a time and lotion bars. It supplies from that, and I have to wait for the hazardous materials disposal time to come. It only happens once a year where I live, so we're waiting on that. Let's come over here. This stuff's actually working pretty well. Top shelf I don't really do much with. I have a camera case. I have light bulbs, extra light bulbs for my like studio lights. How fancy does that sound? For my journal videos, and then just some shipping boxes and shipping tape and stuff like that. The two metal tubs here, they just house electronic supplies. That has worked very well. Tablet covers, extra keyboards, mouses, stuff like that. Here I have more grab and go journal and planning supplies. These have ephemera and journal cards in them. This is like washi, art powders. What have I put in here? Let's see. Oh, molds, stuff like that. This is just straight up planner supplies, notepads, pockets, little stickers, things of that nature. I got my little lamp and my speakers and wax warmer. I am happy with myself and how clean I've kept my desk. I had a little bit of a challenge when I first got these little lights to do my art journaling videos, but now I think I've figured it out. I still wish somehow I could have the lights up here and have them point down. I may figure something out of that one of these days, but this is how it's pretty much looking. So all that. There's another problem area, is this unit right here that has like notebooks and planners and stuff in it. I have got to figure out something for that. My computer with my cat. This actually needs to go up in my planner stuff. We'll just put that up while we're here. I love having places for things. There's my little script I wrote on what to tell y'all for the intro there. There is a kitten. Kitten! She is out cold. We'll get into these in a later video. Absolute mess. No sense to it. It's terrible. My windows, I'd originally wanted not put anything in them. I have had some stuff creep back in, but I really like it. This is where I put some of my stuff that I've gotten from y'all, and just stuff that's special to me. I have a candle going, I have a diffuser, I have a candle warmer, and I have a wax warmer. I think I have a problem, which is probably because all these litter boxes are over here. But anyway, here is my whole candle collection. So we'll go into that more in the next video. This table we had to raise. It used to be a little bit shorter because we got new cat litter boxes and a new system we're using, which has been working great. Whole nother story, whole nother day. That's another thing. I think the last time y'all saw, we were just moving these in here, and it became like a dust problem. And I finally found a way, or some litter that created no dust that I liked. So, well, like as much as you can litter, you know what I mean. So this is kind of, there's nowhere in the house to put it, so I had to learn to figure out how to make it work. And this table up here, I pretty much keep clear except for projects I'm fixing to do. I'm about to redo this jewelry box here, so that's why it's up here. And then this is litter cleaning supplies. This is another box or tub I'm trying to figure out what to do with. Just, I'm working on it. So it's there. This is where I do a lot of my art projects because I can pull this leaf out, and then I have a full table. And then this area, it's not perfect, but it has provided a solution for us. We do a lot of recycling, and we do not have recycling pickup. I wish we did, but where I live, people think you got 4 heads if you recycle. But okay, this is, y'all might remember way back that this used to be in the living room. So behind the door here is kind of where we hide the recycling stuff. Have glass, have newspaper, plastic, shopping bags, magazines. And this is a junk shelf. Yep, this is a junk shelf. So got to work on that one too. And then we bought a Christmas tree last year. First Christmas tree we've had in years. So that is what the office is looking like. I think I'm doing pretty good. Garbage, okay, don't judge me on the garbage either. Garbage day's Monday, today's Sunday, so that's been a lot of garbage. It's been a long time to accumulate garbage, okay? I give y'all an overview there, but oh my gosh, what a difference in my life. Having places for things, and I think I still need to whittle through a few things. I definitely, my goal with my candles eventually is to get them down to where I just have 2 or 3, and I burn those 2 or 3, and then I go buy 2 or 3, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. And well, I'll talk about that more later. It's just, doing this room has totally changed my thinking. It is just awesome. Right, kitten? I'm so evil. I'm trying to wake up a cute, sleeping cat. I have not changed. She's got her. I'll leave her alone. Thank y'all so much for watching, and do stay tuned for the last few episodes of this series. It has been so fun. It has been a wild ride. Oh my goodness, and will still have a long way to go because I got so many rooms in the house, but this was the room that started it all, y'all. But anyway, I got to get back to rolling some paint up on my closet in there. So I hope y'all have a fabulous day, morning, evening, noon, or night, just whenever. And I will see y'all next week when I break a lot of wax addicts' hearts. Bye.